Hey guys, it's the Movie Buff Pains, and we are finally going to show you guys what we picked up in the November 2020 Criterion sale. I know we're about 2 months late, but at least we're doing it, right? Yeah, we picked up a lot, as usual. Probably not as much as in July, but still a very respectable stack of movies here, I think.
Definitely.
So we'll just go ahead and dive right in. And hopefully in the next month or two, I'll have a complete Criterion Collection video to show you guys. So first up, hands down, one of my favorite movies of the last decade. Well-deserved Best Picture win a couple years ago. Last year, I don't know, what year is it right now? Who even knows? But we got Parasite. And this is the third time I've bought it since it came out, but I think it'll be well worth it. Haven't dug into this release yet, but I'm really looking forward to checking out the black and white cut. And I'm happy that Criterion ported the Dolby Atmos track over to this.
Yeah, thankfully Criterion's starting to do that more with some of their movies.
But yeah, Parasite. Definitely well worth adding to the collection. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm sure of that, so.
Then we've got The Irishman, one of the Netflix titles that Criterion has been able to pick up. This is a good film. It is long. I mean, you gotta have the patience for that, definitely. But I mean, it's a Scorsese. It's almost an instant classic. It is just that good.
Alright, this next one is a complete blind buy for me, but I like Todd Solondz' other films, so I wanted to check this one out. And that is Life During Wartime. I think this is one I actually picked up off of Amazon. I think it was only like $13 or $14, something crazy like that. But yeah. And that was a really good thing about this last sale is Amazon matched even better than they ever have in the past with the Barnes & Noble sale. Like typically, you know, they're $19.99 at Barnes & Noble, and then Amazon will do like $22.99 to account for the shipping you have to pay for with Barnes & Noble. But this time they were $19.99 on Amazon as well. So, you know, basically just take your pick, find where they're in stock, and order them, which is really cool. The one unfortunate thing about the sale, though, is since Barnes & Noble is now under new ownership, they don't let you use your 10% off membership discount on the sale, which is kind of lame. So now, like, there's no reason for us to even be Barnes & Noble members, basically. But
yeah, that's an unfortunate thing. But I mean, at least as long as they keep doing the 50% off.
Yeah, that's true. And we weren't even really sure if they were going to be doing this sale, so I'm just very happy that it actually happened.
Then we've got The Ballad of Narayama.
Another one I picked up off of Amazon for very cheap. Next one we picked up is Girlfriends. This is a fairly recent release from Criterion. I watched it shortly after I picked it up and really enjoyed this one. First of all, it's a female-directed film from 1978, which is not very common. But I feel like this definitely had to have had an influence on the likes of Frances Ha or the HBO series Girls. Just really enjoyed this one. You feel like you're just like hanging out with the characters, getting to know them, and you know, that's kind of my favorite kind of movie. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. Definitely recommend picking this one up.
Then we got another pretty new release here, and that is Moonstruck. And we wound up watching this pretty quick after we bought it. We were excited to check this movie out.
Yeah, it's one we've been meaning to see for several years, and it did not let us down at all. It was an awesome movie.
Yeah.
Definitely a classic. So during the Criterion sales, I'm always wanting to pick up Ozu titles, and picked up a couple this time. First one is Tokyo Story. Definitely looking forward to giving that a watch. And I also got An Autumn Afternoon.
We got another new release here, and we were excited for this one because we are trying to get all the films of Jim Jarmusch. And this one is Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai.
Heard some good things about that one, so looking forward to it. Alright, the next one we picked up is In the Realm of the Senses. I watched this one actually. It's a very shocking film. Amazing to believe that this came out in the 70s out of Japan for how sexually explicit the movie is. But yeah, I can tell it's a very important film. Probably one I'm going to have to think on for a while to decide even if I liked it, but definitely a well-made film.
Then we got Let the Sun Shine In.
Unfortunately, I didn't brush up on my French too well before this video, but I will attempt to pronounce this one. It is Jeanne Dielman. very long title there, so I'll just say that. But this is another one that I picked up for really cheap off of Amazon, and I've heard some good things about this film. So if you guys can tell me how to say it, let me know.
Then we got a couple of Charlie Chaplin films, which we've been building up on his movies for a while now. This one is Monsieur Verdot.
Guess you needed to brush up on your French as well.
Yeah. And Limelight.
This is another one that I've heard really good things about, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. And that is Army of Shadows. I heard this is one of the best films that they've released.
Then we've got The Rules of the Game.
Then we have Jean-Luc Godard's Pierrot Le Fou. I believe that's how you say it. I think they had released this one before, and then they went back and repressed it, so happy to add that to the collection.
Next we have The Cranes Are Flying.
Yet another French film here. We have Au revoir les enfants.
Then we have The Hit.
Another one for the Michael Haneke collection, and that is Code Unknown.
Next we have Rashomon.
Desert Hearts, and I watched this one already, really enjoyed this one.
All That Heaven Allows.
We have a Claire Denis film, Beau Travail. That's how you say it? Apparently I need to learn French in order to watch all of these Criterions that I bought.
I actually did get a couple other Charlie Chaplins that were at the bottom of the stack here. We've got Modern Times and The Great Dictator.
Alright, and these last two pickups I'm really excited about, and I have Andrew to thank for both of these actually, because he surprised me with them, because I was not planning on getting this much during the sale, but that's what I always say. First one is The Complete Films of Agnes Varda. Really excited to dive into this. I actually haven't seen any of her films, but I'm confident that I'm going to enjoy them, and this will be quite the journey to go on of French New Wave films. And the last thing in this haul is something that I've been wanting to add to the collection for quite a while, and happy to finally do it, and that is the Ingmar Bergman cinema set. And this is a monstrous set, as you can see, but really looking forward to diving into it. I loved all of the films I've seen of his so far, so I have no doubt that I will enjoy this box set thoroughly. So yeah, that is everything we picked up in the November 2020 Criterion sale. Sorry that it's taken so long to get this video out for you guys, but let me know what you guys think I should check out first, or if there's anything I should prioritize, or you know, what I should check out in these box sets first, because I definitely need some help there. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let us know what you guys picked up in the last Criterion sale, because we'd love to hear.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.